So breathe in deeply to start with and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, and on your next exhalation, close your eyes gently. Breathe in deeply and out. Breathe in and out. Bring your hands to the prayer pose, to heart center. And then we'll start that class with 3 Oms and 3 Shantis. Breathe in. Om. And again, breathe in. Om. Last time, breathe in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breathe in and out, and bow your head to your hands. Slowly open your eyes and look down for a little while and gently look up. Namaste, everyone. Okay, let's put your hands on your knees and breathe in, and with the exhalation, we'll look to right. So your chin to shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the right. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, come back to center. And then exhale to the left, sorry. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back. Exhale here. And then inhale, look up. Put your chin up, but don't drop your head. And as you exhale, come back all the way down, chin to your chest. Inhale, go up. Look up the ceiling. Be careful with your neck. Go down gently, exhale. Chin to the chest. Inhale, go up again. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, gently come down again. Chin to the chest. Look down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently come back to the center. And then from here, let's move our neck in circle. So starting with clockwise, so right and left, sorry. Oh, I got confused then. Down and up. Inhale down. And exhale. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale. Then let's go to the other side, anti-clockwise. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale, exhale down. Last time, inhale and exhale down and come back to center. So let's put our arms up, straight up, elbows straight, but shoulders relaxed, not hinging up. And then from here, twist to right and then look forward. So you have nice little twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back. Inhale here and exhale to left. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to center. So now place your right hand on your left knee and then left hand on your back. And then turn to left, but first straighten your back as you breathe in and turn, look back as you exhale and look back. Keep your back a little bit deeper, twist. And then we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center with your arms up. And then we go to the other side. So now left hand on your right knee. And then your right hand behind you. As you inhale, straighten your back up fast. And then as you exhale, turn and look back onto your right shoulder. And we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back to center with your arms up. And then exhale down. So we have a little twist to the side, stretch to the side. So go down on your right hand. If you can, touch your forearm on the mat, but no collapsing. Don't stretch yourself too much, don't force yourself. And we'll lift our left arm straight above our head and look up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. And then now the other side, your hand, left hand on the floor. And then go down a little bit. If you can touch the forearm on the mat, do. And then your right arm straight up above your head. And look up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back gently. Maybe you want to shake your arms a little bit before we go into our little shoulder and arm exercise. So now put your hands on your shoulders. Bring your elbows forward. And then we make circles with our elbows. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back to center, and then we go the other way. So exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale. and inhale back to center, and now rest your hands on the floor. Now you're in easy pose, but now put your feet together in front of you like this. Can you see that okay? And then hold your feet over the toes. You can interlock your fingers, and then let's move our knees. Loosen them up a little bit, like a butterfly. And don't forget to breathe in and out. Okay. And put your legs into easy pose again. And then now press your hands in front of you and then go into tabletop. So make sure your hands are in line with your shoulders and your feet pointing back to the end of your room, knees under your hips, pose nicely engaged, neck neutral. Breathe in and arch your back down and look up, cow pose. And then move your shoulders away from your ears. And breathe out, round your back to cat pose. And then push your hips forward a little bit. Inhale, look up. Exhale down, round your back. Stretch your arms. Inhale. And exhale. Carry on for 2. Inhale gently. Look up. Exhale. Cat pose. And come back to neutral position. So from this tabletop, now we'll turn our head to the right. So as you inhale, look to the right side, your right foot. And then stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale and look at your left foot. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back to neutral position. And your core still nicely engaged. And let's stretch up our right leg to the hip height. Inhale, exhale, and stretch back. Toes pointing down. Belly slightly lower. Yeah, that's it. And knees stretched. Mina maybe a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Severing a little bit up. Yeah, good. And then let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently put your right knee back on the mat. And let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale, and push your left leg back. Toes pointing down. Next neutral. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the knee down back to the mat. Tap your toes in, toes under. And just slightly lift your both knees, maybe like a couple of inches. As you inhale, lift your knees up. Cores engaged. Severing, it's just go down a little bit, yeah. And then lift the knees up just a couple of inches, just a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, perfect. So let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with your knees still bent, bring your hip up, pointing to the ceiling. Keep your knees bent, downward facing dog. So you can perhaps feel your belly on your top of your thighs. Make sure your hips are pointing up and high. And then you can pedal your feet slowly. This is the first down of the dog of the day, so we'll start gently. And then when you feel ready, if you can, place your heels down, ankle relaxed, your thighs are strong, your core engaged, your tummy tucked in, hips pointing high, back straight, shoulders going out, and hands, fingers are spread out wide. We stay here for nice 5 Ujjayi breathing. Okay, when you're done with your 5 breathing, bring your knees down onto the mat, wide open, but your big toes touching, and bring your hips onto the heels, go into Malasana, child pose. Okay, slowly come back up, and from here we'll go into our standing poses. So stand at the top of your mat, nicely in Tadasana. So you put the equal weight on your feet, but mainly imagine that you have weight on both of your feet and just near the big toes and pinky toes and in the middle of your heels. These 3 points, and your legs engaged. You feel your glutes nicely going up, core engaged, spine neutral. You're not rounding or arching. Hands to your side. So let's stay here for a little while. Shoulders down and relaxed. Neck in neutral position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now put your hands on your waist, and then with your right foot we go back. So put your right foot back, maybe 3 to 4 feet. Nice big step. And then bend into your left knee, 90 degrees here if you can. And never go over, your knees never go over your toes. So it's usually a little bit visible. And then with the inhale, we put our arms up. Inhale. And arms up high. Look forward. Your back leg strong. Virabhadrasana, warrior 1. We stay here for 5. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and arms straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring your hands onto the waist again. Lift your right heel up and bring the heel in so that now your right toes are facing to the right side, but your left foot is still pointing to the left. And your left heel is in line with the right foot arch. So that's in one line there. So hips facing forward neutral. Bring your arms to the shoulder height. Elbows not locked, but arms are stretched nicely. Shoulders relaxed again. And bend into your left knee. Again, about 90 degrees. And then heels never go over the toes. So yeah, if it's more comfortable for you, you can widen your feet spread a bit and then look beyond the left middle finger. Warrior 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, place your left hand outside of your left foot. If it's more comfortable for you, it can be inside your left foot. As long as your shoulder and hand is in the alignment, that's either way is fine. If you want to use a block, please do. And then from here, inhale and then put the right arm up over your head. So stretch over your head and look up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now put your right hand on the mat as well. Adjust your right foot so that's facing your hands, and then put your left foot back into plank. So heels pushing back, legs engaged, everything engaged, core, glute, and your body's in one line. Shoulders away from your ears. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees, chest and chin. And then slide over to the top and into cobra pose. So lift your chest up, this inhale. But if you lift your hands, you should be still able to hold the chest up. You're not really using your hands, it's on your back. So stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your toes in and go up into downward facing dog. So if you want to pedal your feet again, go for it, it's quite nice. Or you can stay in the pose, heels down or up. Fingers spread, really strong. Legs engaged. Hips going up and up. Very good. And drop your knees gently. Little wider. And big toes together. Come down to Malasana. Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Excellent. Okay. So when you're ready, gently come back. Oh, thanks, Victor. So let's go back to the top of the mat, and then we do the other side. So back to Tadasana. Nice and straight, legs engaged, core engaged, back straight neutral. And then hands on your hips or waist. And then this time we'll go back with our left foot. So nice big stride back. And bend into your right knee, 90 degrees. Knees in line with your ankle. With inhale, we bring our arms up. Relax shoulder, arms are straight. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, lift your left heel up, brings the heel in. So now that your left feet is facing the end of the room or left side, and your pelvic is neutral, facing that way to the left, and bring your arm to that shoulder height, not higher, not lower, and let's bend into our right knee this time, 90 degrees again, shoulders relaxed, look beyond your right middle finger, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this time, we'll place our right hand by your right foot. Either way, inside or outside, whichever is available to you. Just make sure your shoulder and hand are in line. And your back leg is really strong. Feel the outer left foot. With inhale, we'll bring our left arm up over our head and look up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And place your left hand on the mat and then right foot back into plank. Hands spread, fingers spread, strong shoulders, body in one line, and then push heels back a little bit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can drop your knees to Ashtanga Namaskar, or if you like, you can go into Chaturanga, whichever you prefer. And then go into Cobra or Upward Dog, whichever you prefer. And then stay in Cobra or Upward Dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's inhale and push ourselves up to Downward Dog. I think we deserve nice deep breathing here. So 5 Ujjayi breathing. Make sure your back straight. Ellie, you might want to put your hands a little forward and, oh, that's too far. Yeah, your back is rounding a little bit. Oh, I see. Yeah, if you look down and then try and put your hips higher, your chest going down towards the, yeah, that's a bit better. Good. So now come down, put your knees down, and then go into child pose, Malasana. And then let's rest here for a little while. Your buttocks on the heels, And deep throat, deeply inhale and exhale here. Okay. Feeling a bit better? And when you're ready, let's go standing up again into Tadasana. So a little more work while we are standing. This is our beloved pose. So from Tadasana, bend your knees until your hands reach the floor, the mat, but make sure your knees are not over your toes. And with inhale, we'll bring our arms up into Utkatasana, chair pose. So you feel more weight in your heels, hips down if you can. Make sure where your knees are in the right place. Back straight, it's not arching or rounding. Tummy sucked in, arms straight. Look forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stretch your legs. Hands on the floor, a bit like halfway, and then go into plank. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go into downward facing dog. So give your back nice stretch. If you want to move your feet into pedal, please do. And bend your knee, look forward between your hands, jump over there, or you can walk to the top of the mat again. Okay. So this time I'll look this way. So Tadasana into Utkatasana again. So bend your knees. You can reach your hands onto the mat and arms up, looking forward. Make sure knees are not over your toes. Hips down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And put your hands on your waist and shift your weight to the left foot a little bit. And lift your right foot as high as you can. And place the right leg over to the left. Wrap the right foot on the calf if you can. If you cannot, you can put a block under your right foot. It's easier. Okay. Then now, arms in front of you. Left arm under, right hand goes over the left. Wrap it around. Yeah, bring the elbows up to your face. Dandasana, eagle pose. So stay here for 3, 2, 1. And gently come back into Tadasana. And give your arms and legs a little shake before we go into the other side. So bend your knees. Shift the weight into your right foot. Lift the left leg up as much as you can. And then place the left leg over your right thigh. And if it's available to you, wrap your left foot onto the right calf. Yeah, and then this time, you place the left arm over right arm and wrap it around. Bring your elbows up to your face. Make sure your knees are not over your toes and stay here for 3, 2, 1, and come back and shake legs and arms. So I think we've warmed up quite nicely now. So let's do gentler movement a little bit. So stand on the left side of your mat, but turning to the other side. Yeah, that's right. So that's perfect. Yeah. And stand in Tadasana. As you inhale, arms up above your head, hands together, placed together like prayer pose. Inhale, straighten up, go up, and then as you exhale, bend to left. So it's from your hip, it's a little bend, and then you feel this stretch on the right side of your body. And then you're pressing into your outer right foot a little. Come back to center. Inhale again and straighten up, go up, and exhale, bend to the other side. Feel the stretch on the left side of your body. Inhale, come back. And now we'll take a wide foot open like this and bring your heels in a little bit. So it's like about 45 degrees, toes are pointing out like this. Okay. And then now we bend our knees, arms coming down like in cactus. Goddess pose. Inhale, exhale, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, come up, straight your legs, hands on your waist. We now turn this left toes to the left side, so heels come in. And then your right foot, you might want to adjust a little bit. So your left heel is in line with your right foot arch, like we did for warrior 2. So now bring your arms up to the shoulder height. No higher, no lower than that. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. As you exhale, imagine someone's pulling your left hand and then stretch to the side. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And once you can go no more, bring your left hand onto your shin or ankle. You might want to use a block if you need to. Then bring your right arm up into Trikonasana, triangle pose, and look up. Chin to the right shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we now shift our right foot so that it's also facing to the left, to the top of the room, so forward like this. So pelvis neutral, facing forward, and bring your arms up with inhale. Sorry, the knees are straight. And come down for about 90 degrees. back straight, look forward, and then go down. Place your hands on either side of your left foot. And when you're ready, inhale and exhale and hinge from your hip. Keep your back straight. And then if you can, try touch your forehead on the left leg. But that's not the goal. We want to keep the back straight. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now drop your right knee onto the floor, toes pointing back of the room. Okay. And with inhale, we go into crescent lunge, low lunge. So inhale, arms up. As you exhale, you can go a bit deeper. Push your hips down, but make sure your left knee is over your ankle. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands back on the mat. Tuck your right toe under. Lift your knee up. And try and face forward. So you turn to right. And then we go into half Malasana. The Malasana. It can be a bit tricky. So if it's easier for you, use your block and place it under your left heel like this. You might find that balance better. Right leg straight up, toes pointing that ceiling. And if you can, bring your hands into prayer pose. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're using a block, remove it and then bring your right foot nearer to you. So now we go into Malasana. So if it's easier, if you go on the toe, that's okay, just be careful. Or again, use block. You can use your elbow as like lever. Press your knees out. Nice deep squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we will stretch the left leg. So half Malasana on that side. So put your block under your right heel, if that's better or easier. You can equally use a cushion and sit down on it as well, if that's better. So hands in prayer pose again. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's remove the block. Put it aside. Now we'll turn the right foot to the right side. So bring your heel in to you like this. So now we are facing the right side of the room, and drop your left knee and place your toes facing the back of the room. And your knee is in line with the ankle. And we do low lunge here. So inhale and arms up. If this feels comfortable for you, you can give a little back bend, but not too much. And don't drop your head. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now place both hands on either side of your right foot. Tuck your toes in, left knee up. And now bring your left foot forward a little bit as you stand. And then undo your left knee. Sorry, right knee. So your right knee straight now. Hands still on the mat. Back straight. Look forward. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, hinge from your hip. Bend. Keep your back straight. And try and catch your forehead onto that shin. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And to come out of this, gently bend into your right knee, hands on your hips, waist, and come up. Okay. So now we do the Trikonasana on the other side. So lift your left heel up and then bring the heel back in. So now your right heel is in line with your left foot arch. So arms up to that shoulder height. Relaxed shoulders, elbows not locked, but arms straight and strong. Imagine someone's pulling you onto the right side of the room. Your right hand is being pulled, 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 pulled. Stretch to that side, and now you cannot go. Then find your ankle or block with your right hand. Make sure your right shoulder and hand are in line. And bring your left arm up, chin to the left shoulder, look up for 5, 4, don't forget to breathe, 2, and 1. And bring your left hand back to your waist, gently bend into your right knee, and slowly come back. So now bring your right heel out a little. So again, we have about 45 degrees, toes pointing out. And then we go into second goddess pose. So inhale, arms up. And exhale, bend your knees, arms come down. Elbow around to your shoulder height. And hands up, open your chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And bring your feet back together and back to Tadasana. Good. So come down to that mat now. And we go on to some of the seated poses. So come into Dandasana, very much like Tadasana. So you want to make sure your legs, thighs are engaged, your core engaged, but back neutral, chin parallel to the floor, look forward. Let's stay here for nice long breathing. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. In and out. Okay. So with the next inhale, put your arms up above your head. And as you exhale, go down for about 45 degrees, but your back should stay straight. And look forward. Inhale here. As you exhale, go down, find your feet with your hands, or it might be your ankle where you can reach. And deep inhale again. Exhale, go down from your belly. Do not round your back. So inhale, and with each exhale, try and go deeper. You can bend your elbows wide outside and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently come back up. Let's do second round. So we can maybe try to go a little deeper, if possible. If not, that's okay. We'll do our best. So with breathe in, bring your arms up, straight, shoulders relaxed, back straight. As you exhale, go forward a little bit to 45 degrees. Inhale, straighten your back and go down. Find your feet. Maybe you can grab the other wrist if that's easier for you. And then breathe in again here. And as you exhale, and maintain your straight back and then go down. So your tummy would touch your thighs first, never from the head. Okay? So stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back. So with inhale, bend your right knee around to your left knee, and then we push this leg out to the side. And with inhale, bring your arms up again, and just ever so slightly turn to left, not very much, just a little bit. So your left leg is still in front of you, toes pointing up. Inhale. Exhale, go down for about 45 degrees. Make sure your back is straight. Look forward. And inhale again. Exhale deeply. And then we go down. You can find your foot, or you can use block over your foot if you're quite flexible. Really good. Very good, Sally. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. And now put your right leg forward and then bend your left knee. And we put it to the side. So inhale, arms up again. And just a little bit, turn to the right, just a little bit. And inhale again. Straighten your back. And exhale, go down for about 45 degrees. Look forward. Make sure your back is straight. Inhale. Exhale, go down. And put your hands around your foot or ankle. And then keep your back straight and go down. Severin, you might want to keep, yeah, that's good. Go down a little bit. Yeah, maybe then look forward. That might be easier to maintain that straight back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Arms up. exhale and then put your hands down on the mat. And from here, open your legs as wide as possible. And with inhale, bring our arms up. Shoulders relaxed, elbows straight. And then with right hand, try and reach your right foot. And then bend your elbow so that elbow touches the mat. And inhale and exhale, bring your left arm above your head. And if you can, reach your left hand onto the right foot. Revolved head to knee pose. Very good. And come back into center. And then we go to the other side. Inhale. As you exhale, try and find your left foot with your left hand and bend your elbow so that your elbow's touching the mat. And inhale again. Exhale, bring your right arm over and stretched and find your left foot if you can and look up. Try and open your chest as much as possible and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Ellie, I do this often, but you can make a bind. That's quite nice because that really hurts for me. Yeah. Okay. So come back to the center, arms up. Inhale deeply again. Stretch up. And as you exhale, place your hands in front of you on the mat, on the floor. And inhale. Stretch your back and look forward. And then slowly move your hands away from you. So you go down, you bend little by little. Make sure your back is still straight and then stay where it's comfortable for you. You can use a block to rest your head. It's quite soothing. So let's stay here for nice 5 breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Last time. Breathe in and out. And slowly bring your hands back towards you and come back up. And bring your legs in front of you and then let's give them a little shake. I think they've done really well, our legs. So now let's go on our belly. Like this. And hands by your side around the hips. Feet together. Engage your core. Pelvic under neutral. And then we go into Shalabhasana, Locust pose. So breathe in, bring your legs up, chest up, and palms facing down. Look forward. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and gently come back. You can rest your right chin on the mat, look to the left and rest a little bit. Okay, let's go into that second time for Locust pose. So chin on the mat, palms facing down, legs straight, pelvic neutral. With inhale, bring your legs up, chest up. As much as you can. Open your chest, look forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. You can rest your left chin on the mat and look to the right side. And take a nice deep breathe in here and out. Breathe in again and out. So now put your chin on the mat again. Bend both of your knees, toes pointing up, flexing back to the end of the room. And find your right ankle with your right hand and left ankle with your left hand. Okay. So we go into Dandasana, bow pose. Your knees are close to each other, never wider than hips width. And big inhale and kick your legs back, chest up. And you can use a belt if it's easier for you. I quite like to do that. So stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. And you can release your legs and rest here. Mina, you're okay?
Yes, my shoulder.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, take these definitely. Okay. When you're ready, go onto your back. So gently, gently go to the other side, flip over and down. And here, engage your core. And we will lift our legs up to 90 degrees. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. As you exhale, go to about 45 degrees. Use your core. Legs strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 20 degrees. Shall we try? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Well done. And let's bend our knees and hug your legs and give your lower back and hips nice massage. You can go round, left to right, right to left, back and forward, go in circle. Give it really nice massage. And come back and stop, still hugging your legs. And then inhale and bring your chin to the knees as close as possible. Hugging tightly for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. And this time, bend your knees again, both knees. And we bend the knees to the right side. And arms up around your shoulder height. And look to the left. Knees to the right, head to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back to center. Inhale here. And then exhale, put your knees to the left and look to right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees back to the center and straighten your legs, maybe as wide as your mat or so. And your hands to the side, palms looking up. Shavasana. So feel your body heavy, going onto the ground. Let go. And just breathe and relax. Slowly bring your awareness back to your feet and ankle. Gently move your hands and wrist. And you can bring your arms over your head interlocking your hands and give your body a nice big stretch from the top to the toes all the way, and release.
Oh.
That's a good one. Gently tilt your body to the right side and place your right hand under your head. Stay there, eyes closed. Breathe in, breathe out, and pressing your left hand onto the floor and gently come up and into easy pose with your legs crossed, your eyes closed. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Bring your hands into the prayer pose by the heart center. Breathe in and out again. And we finish this class with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Deep breathe in. Om. Shanti. 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 Breathe in and out gently. Drop your head to the hands. Look down and rub your hands. Keep your eyes closed and place your hands above your eyes, face. And again, rub your hands and touch your shoulder, arms all over your body, chest, tummy, hips, thighs, and hands back to prayer pose. And gently open your eyes. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chizu.
Oh.
Oh, that was lovely.